Hello, this is Greg Giardino and Alison Hall with It's Your Smarter Money. And today we want to talk to you about the big Medicare Part D changes that are coming in 2025. So let's talk a little bit more about this. And I'll pull my slides here. All right, so Medicare Part D, that deals with prescriptions and drug medications. And here's how it works. You'll pay the fully negotiated price of your prescription before you meet your deductible. In 2024, your deductible was about $545, and it's moving in 2025 up to about $590. So you're on the hook for the first $590, and then you enter what's called the initial level coverage phase. So this phase is where you pay an additional copayment or coinsurance until you hit a maximum of $5,300. And for those folks that have really expensive medications, and if you go over $5,300, you enter what's called the coverage gap or the donut hole. So this has been a real frustration for a lot of Medicare Part D enrollees, and they'd have to pay an even higher coinsurance amount. So for example, if your prescription drug retails for, let's say, $400 a month, they may have to pay 25% of that number, so $100 a month, until they hit a max out-of-pocket of $8,000. So coming in 2025, the big change is this elimination of this coverage gap or this donut hole. So you'll still have your deductible, and then once you reach now a out-of-pocket maximum of $2,000, your prescription drugs for the end of the year will be free. This is a big change. This is great. However, the key phrase here is your covered drugs. If they're not covered, you may be paying a lot more than that $2,000 maximum number. So it's not too late. You have until December 7th of this year to right-size your plan for 2025. And I want to swing things over to Alison so she can share with you how to review your plan now, your Medicare Part D plan, to make sure that your drugs are covered.
Thank you, Greg. So in order to review your current prescription coverages, first you're going to log into Medicare.gov/plan-compare. Now, don't be surprised if your monthly premiums have gone up. This is to help the insurance companies subsidize that $2,000 max out-of-pocket cap. Next, you're going to click on Compare Plan Details to review your current plan versus your proposed plan in 2025. The most important step to take here is research whether or not your current prescription drugs are considered covered. The Medicare.gov website actually allows you to enter your prescription list and then save it for future use, so you don't have to re-enter everything every year. Now you're ready to compare your plan against other plans. While you're here, it's also a good idea to confirm that your pharmacy is a preferred in-network pharmacy. If you're in a reasonably populated area and you have options on where you can purchase your prescriptions, you can compare chains like CVS to your local pharmacy. And if you have a conveniently located preferred pharmacy, you may be able to actually save even more on your medications.
Yeah, and Alison, that's super important. Make sure that you're actually reviewing your Medicare Part D plan. And just as another side note here, our firm actually has a Medicare resource. If you need help reviewing your drug list, they'd be happy to help you out, make sure they're covered. And if you want to just review your plan in general, it can also be really important. They can identify, well, should I take this prescription drug in capsule form or should I take it in tablet form? And in some instances, we could save thousands of dollars, believe it or not. Or instead of taking a drug bi-monthly, well, if I took it monthly, it could actually reap additional savings. So really important. And we hope you take the time, review your coverages. And until next time, we'll see you soon. Take care.